Alright, so welcome everyone to Retrograde Wear's playthrough of Digimon World Digitize. The reason why I chose this to be the first game is because this is a test run. I don't know how this is going to work. Let me introduce myself. I am the designer for Retrograde Wear. My name is George Porter, but you can call me Retro. Actually, you know what? No, the best name I got is Neo Geo. Ah, sweet. Japan. Now, if anyone's aware about Digimon World, basically there was an original game for this for the PlayStation 1. I don't know how old my viewer base is going to be. I don't know if any of you have played the original Digimon World, but those of you who have know that this game is different than other Digimon games that were popular, like for 3DS and DS, that were also called Digimon World. They were more similar to Digimon World 3. This game is more similar to Digimon World 1, where you only have one Digimon partner, and it keeps dying and rebirthing, and you keep leveling it up over and over, making them strong. So you're going to different places. Sweet. Now we're entering my room. I am seriously into bikes and things with wheels. Geigle, because Google was taken. Digital monster. ID. Sign in. I'm sorry, I'm a girl now? What? This is not the 3DS version. Oh, by the way, this game is I'm using a PSP emulator, PPSE. This is a translated version of a game that hasn't come to Western shores. It was translated earlier this summer, this year. I feel like that was like back in like July or something. Anyway, seems amazing. Love it. Super fun. Playing it. Took a break. Now I'm doing this test run with all of you. I'm talking over all this Japanese because anyone who is Japanese could easily just be playing the game themselves and be enjoying the cutscenes for themselves. All of you who don't know Japanese, I mean, like, this is basic Saturday morning cartoons, right? Cute girl does not use her actual picture. Boy with glasses is super tough and gets embarrassed easily. Protagonist doesn't say words, he just does because he bod like that. Nande? You know, it is super interesting to see other people's computer setups and how they sit in front of their PCs. That is something that I actually enjoy seeing. Digitize, rebirth, digitize, recovery, rebirth, recover, revive it. Sugoi. Digital. So basically Retrograde Wear is a clothing idea that I made, or I just wanted to make my own clothes. So I had ideas about what I wanted to do and what I wanted to design, so I just put them on stuff. People thought they were cool, so I kept doing it. And I kept doing it. And now I just kind of sell just in case it's something that people want themselves. I wish I could give it away for free, but the materials are not so cheap that I can do so. If I could, I would. And one day I plan to give away plenty of merchandise over the course. But I just really like video games. I really like expressing them. And I thought Let's Plays were, since I like watching them, excuse me, since I like watching a lot of Let's Plays, I learned that they're really good ways of expressing oneself and getting to know people and getting yourself out there. So I know this is probably going to seem super sloppy and shafty now, but one day I'll get better and I'll be hilarious and people will love me, I hope. Digimon World Digitize. Yep, I have control. Hey, Hey, come on, wake up. My ninja, can you please wake up? I need you at 100. This is a really pretty field. Can you believe this is PSP? I can't believe this is PSP sometimes. I'm like, this is at least PS2. See how smooth those edges are? What's poppin', Digimon? I was worried. I thought you called me into the game. Whoa, hold on. I'm sorry, what? So I waited and waited for you, but you never came. Wait, what? Wait a second. Are you okay? You look kind of dizzy. Bro, I just fell through a computer and people that I did not know who, like, I ever met were, like, coming through a computer with me. I know. Can you, yeah, I can. I will try to say my name. If I try to say my name, I'm gonna type this out right here quick. So I have a great idea. Since I don't want to put myself in there because I want to be as ambiguous as possible, because this might not just be me one day. This might be like multiple people on this channel doing stuff with me. So let's just go with something super ambiguous. Yeah, Retro. That's great. I guess you don't have amnesia after all, Retro. What's wrong? You look confused again. Ah, Retro, could it be that you don't recognize me? Come on, try to remember my name. Dog, I know your name. You are the best. You are a legend. You are Calvin Klein for men. Now you're Wear. Because you're not Retro, you're not Wear. There's no way you forget about me, Retro. But why are you here and not at the Coliseum? A real human being here isn't supposed to be able to come to here in the flesh. Wow, that was bad. That was really bad. I don't know either. It was a strange message. Yeah, strange message in my computer screens. So that's what happened. But then that means you don't really know why either. That means you're in trouble, right? Retro, we'll have to get you home, somehow. What am I supposed to do at a time like this? Well, why don't we go to Foul City for now? It's near the Coliseum. I guess we'll have to do that. Once we're there, maybe we can figure out why you're here. Sure, or how to get you back to your world. Look at that. Look, there's Foul City. Let's get going. Wow, these swooping shots. They are really, they are soaking it in. Now that that's decided, why don't we, blowing the animation budget? Huh? I'm sensing something strange. What? Oh, there's Gabumon, looking ready, looking tough. What? That Digimon? Something's wrong with him. Watch out, Retro! Oh, alright, I guess we're gonna have to watch out. Oh, time to slap this bro. Ooh. Time for battle, Retro. I'll explain how fighting works in this world. Alright. Here, fighting is your partner's job. Snap! Partnering up. By selecting a command at the top of the screen, you can give an order. You can use either the analog stick or the directional pad. Okay. The name of your command you select is displayed above the command menu. Cool. Sometimes battles can be hard to follow. If you want to have a better view, you can use the L and R buttons to change the camera. Got it. When times are tough, you can support us by giving us items. Us? Well, let's give it our best shot. Watch me, Retro. Well, yeah, I mean, like, watching you is about the only thing I got here, because I got your call. So, like, in Digimon World games, in the first one, you have the stats for your single Digimon in brain power allow for, like, the complexity of, like, move choices. So for example, I'd have, like, defense, move over here, and, like, their individual special attacks when their brain is, like, above, like, 600 or something. I think that's, like, that's when things are, I think 600 or 700 points is when they can, like, understand everything. Up there's Retro. The finishing gauge is full. By using your special gauge, you can deal extra damage. Press square when the finishing gauge is full to unleash it. The success zone. Stop the attack gauge with the O in the success zone and the power will be doubled. Sick. But be careful, enemies have special skills too. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. If you stop the gauge at this point, it will increase your defense. Good. If you time it right, you'll take less damage. Alright, okay. Information. And now let's settle this. Let's do it, Retro. True. Well, time to get in there. Let's... Wow, this guy's... Oh, here. Hold. Eat a critical, bro. Eat a pepper breath. Critical. 884. I just put stacks on you, son. I mastered the mock jab. Oh! Phew, scary. That was close, Retro. But I learned the mock jab skill our opponent was using. By watching our opponent use skills, I can learn to use them too. Snap! You can use set skills in the Digitize menu. Well, let's head to File City before another one like that turns up. They don't just come out of nowhere, but they will get agitated if you're around them in the field. But I'll show you. I'm sure glad that you have a Digivice. At first I had no idea where you were, but all I had to do was follow the signal from your Digivice and it led me right to you. By the way, you remember how to use your Digivice, right, Retro? I know how, because we're not gonna go through that. I thought so, like you wouldn't know, Retro. Well, if you ever did forget, I'm sure you remember when you used the menu. Okay, now we're finally heading to File City. Let's go! Alright, true. I mean, like, we could just go over here and, like, maybe take on some other Digimon and, like, go slap some... Oh, no, that's not the way to the city. Okay, cool. Guess we're not getting in any early training. Oops, soup, 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 soup. Yeah! City. We're here. Welcome to File City. I wonder if there are any clues here. Let's go ask the city's elder, Digimon. If anyone doesn't know, Digimon, all of their names end with Mon. So if you're not about that, you can get up out of here. Digimon might know why you're in this world. Go up this road and it'll take you straight to Digimon's house. That's a huge sign by the door. You can't miss it. Yep, sure can't. Closed. Can't get into that item store. That sucks. Yo, guys, what's poppin'? These kids be out in these streets talking. That noise. Ah, another human by Dodomon. Yari? Is it Yarimon? Yeah, Yarimon. Oh no, run! I can't do cute voices right now, guys. It's really late. What's wrong, guys? Why are you running away? What do you mean by another human? I assume other people that look like me, dude. I wish I could ask them. Should we try to talk to them again? I mean, we could, but they ran. So nah. Why not? Aren't you curious? Ah, there they go. Something's up. I think we should hurry to Digimon's house and ask him what's going on. We could do that. This literally leads straight to Digimon's house. We could do that. Man, a lot of these stores are, closed up, huh? Big a sign there. The sign's pretty big, isn't it? Yep. I mean, like, I can't read kanji worth a squat, so I don't know what that says. If that says Digimon, please like, comment, and subscribe. You were right, it is big. Told you. Digimon's the city's leader after all. Well, yeah, I mean, like, he's got to have the biggest house in the city, right? He might even know why you're in this world. You better, or, I mean, he's gonna get a grade A Agumon fisticuff. So let's go inside, Retro. I mean, I know I'm interrupting by talking in between stuff, but I mean, like, he's just saying mundane. I'm just trying to spice it up. I'm just trying to really spice things up here. What? Another human has come to this world? Dang right. What in the world is going on? Another human? Even the elder doesn't know? You know, maybe... I mean, like, he's already... I mean, like, saying another doesn't... I mean, I don't want to be redundant here. Well, normally I hear all the news from around town. But the way things are at the moment, that just isn't possible. Wow. Disrespect. Hold on, guys. Taking a break with water. Delicious. Nutritious. Anyway, I don't know whether or not it is related to you humans arriving, but lately a lot of strange things have been happening in this world. To be honest, I don't know what to do about them. Is there something I can do? Because I mean, like, it's not always about me, right? If I can help, maybe I can help me in some way later down the future. I'm always willing to help. Well, for a human to say such a thing, that's very kind of you. Actually, with everything that's been happening, a lot of Digimon have left the city. I don't know why I just turned on that accent. Maybe I should just try. Could you ask them to return? For example, the building across the street from here is a warehouse. But Gabumon, the one who ran it, has left. Hey Retro, isn't Gabumon the Digimon that attacked? Oh no, this isn't gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to remember these. Huh? You met Gabumon on the plains? We sure did. Let's not waste any more time then. Can you persuade Gabumon to come back to the city? Alright, we got it. Thank you very much, and who knows? While you try to convince Gabumon, new information might arrive in the city. And by convince, he obviously means beat up. So please, go and search for Gabumon on the railroad plains, and by search, he means go and find and stomp him. Gabumon was the warehouse keeper. He is tenacious and very proud of his strength, which means he wants us to get into a rumble. But if you train your offense in the gym, you shouldn't have any trouble persuading him. I don't really think we need to train. I mean, like, I could always do that. Oh, hey, it looks like you've got mail, Retro. Open your Digitize to check the log to read it. Okay, sure. I mean, like, we haven't shown... Okay, guys, here's the menu. So, items, praise, scold, sleep, Digitize. So, items, small recovery, meat, autopilot. Small recovery, restores 500 HP, meat, harvested from the field. A lot of Digimon like to eat it. Digimon in this game are kind of like the old Tamagotchi pet toys. If you're somebody who never owned one of these, you're about to get your mind blown. Once upon a time, Digimon was like just an analog thing. Like it was a physical device that was digital only in like circuitry that was encased in like an LCD screen. Very low tech, kids. This thing would like be like a virtual pet to people, and kids, much like you, once upon a time, played with these not really real, even less than real pets, toys, and took care of them, cleaned up their poops, took them on adventures, turned them into Digimon, into champions, into ultimates, into megas, and all that nonsense that you see in the YouTubes and the whatnots and the OSTs and craziness. So yeah, you feed them and you take care of them, and you have to take care of them by making sure that they're fed when they're hungry, and you praise them when they do good things, and you scold them when they do bad things, like not taking their items like in the midst of battle or right after a battle. They're like, you know what, I don't really need that HP up or that HP disc. It's like, what did you just say to me? Are you kidding me? I will give you the backhand. And sleep is when they're tired, super tired, and oh, by the way, you probably noticed time frozen when you're in menu mode, but things still happen around, which is cool. I like that. That's a very nice touch. Very. This game is really polished, really good, really well polished, I find. I don't know about other people. Some people say this game is not that great in comparison to the first Digimon World or anything, but I think it's pretty amazing. So yeah, then we go into our Digitize. Whoops. Digitize, because I pressed X instead of O, because this game's Japanese as heck, and O is the confirm button, not X. So this is my Digimon partner. This is his info. This is Wear. He's an Agumon. He's a special fire type and a fighting type. He is age 0 days, which is pretty sweet. We're gonna get into what age means as it becomes relevant. Attribute, vaccine, that's because he's an Agumon. He's active at 4 in the freaking morning until 18 hours. Do you know what that means, kids? That means he's an early to bed. He's early to rise and early to bed. That's what heroes do. And we're gonna try our best to get this Agumon to War Greymon status. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Todd? Alright, so his nature is relaxed, which means he's a very chill Agumon. I'm pretty sure the nature is relevant to like his stats and whatnot, but I haven't, for the life of me, a clue as to what it means, because I never looked into the information as to what it regarded, because you can't really determine what nature you get, so it's just, it's whatever. I think it also affects their AI in battle as well, so yeah, questions for later. HP, pretty self-explanatory. MP, pretty self-explanatory. MP, like everything, like he explained, everything they do is based upon MP, so if they don't have MP, they can't do moves in battle. So make sure I'm gonna make sure I have plenty of MP discs, because if I don't, we're not gonna have a good time. We're not gonna have a good time. So we move on to the life bar, which is 3 hearts. That means we can die 3 times, and if our Digimon dies 3 times in the midst of battle, our Digimon goes back right back to being a baby Digimon and dies the old natural well, no, that's murder. That's just straight up murder. That's us being irresponsible Digimon tamers. So, gotta have to make sure that doesn't happen, kids. Okay, so its happiness bar is in regards to how well we treat or how loving it is towards us and how close our bond is. Discipline is how well it listens to us. So, you know, I mean, sorry, should I be calling it an it? Should I be calling him a he? I mean, Gatomon are usually girls. I know there's probably boy Gatomon. That's that cat Digimon from Digimon Season World 1, Kairi's Digimon, it's girl cat, whatever. Yeah, those girls, guys, ambiguous. I don't know why I don't know if I should be calling Agumon an it, he or she, so I'm going to just calling them it. So if anyone's got a serious thing about animals here, I'm sorry. Digimon aren't real, and neither are Pokemon, so we can't pick and choose like this is PETA. So, virus types. Virus, that ups the ante on getting a virus type Digimon. So, yeah, so when your Digimon wants to poop after it eats, after a certain amount of hours. So, if you let it do so in the field, its virus attribute will go up, thus making it more likely to become a Digimon that'll have like a virus defect, so like a Numamon, so you'll more likely to get yourself a virus type Digimon. But I don't think I'm going to be trying to, because there's already a really good way to get like the abilities or the benefits of a virus type without even really trying. So when that bridge is as we come to that bridge, we will cross it, and I'll explain more if I remember to. I'm pretty sure it won't be that big of a deal to do so though. So anyway, skills. Fire Breath, power 100, MP 15, range short. That's what that means. So we got another short, Mach Jab, power 85, MP. So it's in there now. So now he's going to be able to use Mach Jab in battle. Accessories, we don't have any yet, but they're basically dress up for our Digimon, which is cool because you can register your Digimon as they are, like in their lifetimes in the Coliseum. So like whatever they were wearing at the time, that's what they'll be wearing when you bring them back, and you'll have more items after that point, right? But it's always fun to look at like how much you've changed and how much your tastes have changed and what Digimon you want most often. It's a fun little thing. So it's reminiscent. I'm sentimental like that. I mean, like I started a clothing line for nerds for casual, athletic, and urban wear. I guess I'm a sentimental person. So this is the Digimemory. This is where you store Digimon data after they've passed away, and that'll be information that we can look into as when. It's like not a matter of if, it's when our Digimon is going to die. So this is the evolution tree. This is the fresh type tree and training tree. First type is Bodemon, second type is Koromon, rookies, Agumon. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to fill this up. Hopefully it doesn't hurt. The whole trying, I mean. So this is my tamer information. That little orange thing on my wrist is my Digitize, aka my cell phone. So I'm looking fly as heck. That X, that shirt, them goggles, I'm ready. Tamer rank. Title, Digimon Tamer. I don't remember if titles do anything. I mean, like, whatever. As we get cool ones, we'll use them. Key items. Only got the Digitize so far. Cards. These are collectibles. Don't really serve a purpose. No real benefit to them, except for collecting them for 100 clearance. I'm gonna try and do 100 clearance on this, but might not happen. But I'm gonna give it my best shot. Digivice guide. I mean, like, your Digivice has many convenient functions. With your Digivice, you can do the following: display detailed partner information, choose your partner Digimon skills, check your mail, display news, and various logs, save, load. Please use it regularly. Okay, well, that was a good overview. I should probably just read that. Hey, it's Digimon. This message has reached you, I hope. The abnormalities that keep happening here in the digital world have scared off a lot of the Digimon that live here in the File City. In File City. Because of that, the city's services have mostly come to a halt. Could you lend me a hand with this? First, you'll need to go to the railroad plain south of the city and bring Gabumon, one of the runaways, back. P.S. If you don't know something, just ask the Digimon in the city. I've told them they don't have to be scared of you. Oh, I'm glad you're speaking for us. I'm glad you're representing. I mean, like, we're doing you favors. Least you could do. News log? Don't have access to that yet, but we'll get access to that. Keywords. Well, these are hard to explain when they're not very common terms using the digital world and what they mean. So, I mean, like, if you're confused about something and you're playing along with me, I mean, if you find some way to play this with me, I'm not going to tell you how. But if you do, and you are, then you can come here, and if you don't understand what some of the things I'm talking about are, there are words in here that will help you. World map, File City, Coliseum. These are important things to remember, people. We were going to be here a lot, because it's the center of the island. Alright, okay, so let's get... Should we train? Yarimon, what's up? Have you met the Budmon at Digimon's house? When you were tired from playing, Budmon takes away your weariness. Tired from playing? We don't play around here, we work. We put in work. Budmon. If you have something to do in a faraway place, it's a pain having to walk there. Until recently, you could just ask Birdmon to take you wherever you wanted. But now that she's got kids of her own, she's left the city. I remember her saying she was going to build a nest in the ancient bone swamp. See, I'm basically just talking to all the kid Digimon in the city, because if I don't talk to them, some of the things in the fields won't trigger. Like, for example, if I didn't talk to that little Birdmon's little thing, so that we can get her later, because that Budmon was right. Walking everywhere in this game is tedious as heck. So because Birdmon is an asset, and the sooner you can get access to everywhere, the better. I don't like being bombarded with orders, says Dodomon. If you keep pushing me around, I'm going to start ignoring you. See, Dodomon's talking about, like, if I keep spamming commands to my Digimon, they're not going to like that. So what's Gardramon saying with his little graduation hat? Probably gonna teach me some things. Yaha! I'm Gardramon. I know everything there is to know about File Island. Oh yeah? Ask me anything you want to know. Coliseum? The Coliseum is through the city's northern exit inside the Digimon Tower. Humans from all over the world, not just File Island, gather there. If you feel confident, you should try going there too. And even if you don't feel up to it, you'll be alright. You can train there. File Island? File Island is a giant island in the middle of the digital world's ocean. In other words, it's this island. Many species of Digimon inhabit this island's varied terrain. I wonder if you're the first human to come here. Nope. Season 1, bro. I have nothing to ask. Alright then, whenever you're at a loss, remember I'm here. Pfft, bro, that was barely information. Like, tell me where Digimon are at. If your Digimon is wounded or gets sick, take them to the hospital right away. Thanks, Gigimon. The hospital is located near the city's eastern exit. Lalamon, when you're hungry, head to the meat fields. The meat fields are at the city's west entrance. You can get free meat there once a day. Word? Yeah, we're gonna be going there regular. Like every day. We Digimon can digivolve into different forms based on how we are raised. Raised as well, and our strength will reflect that. It shows how much trust you and your partner have in each other. Yep, and that's why we're trying to get ourselves a War Greymon sooner or later. If you don't become a War Greymon, don't worry, you will be one day. If you plan on leaving the city, at least buy some recovery discs at the shop first. The shop is the perfect location. It's right next to Digimon's house. It's true. Wanyamon, there's a limit to how many items you can carry. If you're carrying too many things, give some to the warehouse in the city for safekeeping. Yeah, well, we'll do that after we're done talking to everybody. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry, but the restaurant is on the east side of the city. Going all the way to the eastern exit is such a pain. There are two major ways your partner can learn techniques. One of them is training, the other is learning through action. In other words, they'll watch your opponents and learn the techniques they use in battle. But since they'll receive damage if they get hit, if you decide to have them learn in battle, do be careful. True. All too true. Okay, I'm just going to try and get all of the early dialogue out so that people don't ask me weird questions about, why aren't you talking to the NPCs? You need to talk to the NPCs. It's like, yeah, I know, guys. I'm on it. I'm on it like vomit. A flower called the nocturnal flower grows in the fluorescence cave, but even though they're only found inside the cave, they need lots and lots of sunlight. Word. Digimon get hungry, and when we eat, we gain weight. Well, just like you humans in that respect. You guys are a lot like us in a lot of respects. Digimon have different sleep cycles based on their type. Some Digimon are nocturnal, while others are diurnal. Oh, they were not the diurnal, like people know what being active during the daytime is. Try to match your lifestyle to your Digimon's active period. Vending machines are so convenient. Sure are. They're outside the city too, so if you're in trouble, look for a vending machine. I will. You know what? The vending machine placement in this game, super awesome. Just great. As in comparison to the first game, so inconvenient. Like I wish they had been this thoughtful in the first game, because I mean, like, I could have, like, that Time Valley place, man, make your Digimon die on you. If there's someone whose attribute doesn't mix with mine, I tend to avoid being around them. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'll do more damage to them if we fight, though. Elements are more important than attributes in battle. That's true. But they can help because they give you because it gives you extra damage, and you want to be doing that extra damage. Always doing the extra damage. Always. We in here, in these mean streets, going to the meat fields to collect. Wait, is there no? Yo, who is this son right here? But I'm sorry? And I'm looking super wavery about this character. Bodemon. Hey, they say you can never have enough meat. You should try the Futures Exchange. For what? Bro, what are you saying? If you buy meat at the Futures Exchange, the meat will be delivered in 3 days. What? By the time you get the meat, the market will have changed and with it the price of meat. If the market has gotten better, you can make money selling the meat at the new price. Right. If not, you can keep the meat. With a bit of luck, you can make a good profit. You really can't afford to pass up a deal like this. Well, let's make some profit, shall we? 99 bits? Bro, the game just started. You think I got money? Every time we Digimon use a technique to attack, we use up some of our MP. In other words, when our MP reaches 0, we can't do anything anymore. That's why you should always watch our MP, and even if you're not doing anything special. Nice to meet you. This is the meat field. You think? I'm the manager, Koromon. Meat is very, very important as food to fill your Digimon's stomach. It's true. When you're hungry, you need meat. That's common knowledge in this world. We harvest our fresh meat once a day, so come over once every day to get a portion. Alright, here's the allotment for the day. You've obtained 5 meat. If you need more meat, you can buy some. Yo, let me see this meat. Let me see these prices. 50? Yo, that Bodemon is out there cheating. I'll give you fresh meat every day, so don't forget to come back. Oh, I won't. Trust me. I will be here regular. Let me see these back alleyways. Yo, who's back here? Yo, Psychmon? They have a very close duo who are always playing together here. I haven't seen them around lately though. I wonder where they went off to. Are they off playing somewhere even though the city is in big trouble right now? Just the other day I found them napping in a bus on the plains. Without a care in the world. Huh. Once you've got a hang of battling, try going to the Coliseum in the northern part of the city. There are lots of tamers there with confidence in their abilities. Hey, did you know? There are 2 ways to issue commands during battle. You can switch between them in the options menu in your Digivice. Wait, what? There are 2 ways to issue commands during battle. You can switch between them in the options menu in your Digivice. What? Really? Oh. Whoa. What? What's quick and hold? I don't even... Now I'm so confused. Ugh. I'm gonna turn that up. boy. Oh boy, I think I just really revved up the time on this Let's Play. I think I really just revved things up. Okay, alright. Man, message speed. That was... I blanked out. Sorry if everyone was like, yo, why is this fool not turning the message speed up? Like, for children. I'm like, I'm sorry. I was not thinking of you. My beautiful watchers. I'm just hoping that this is going to be something that you're going to be entertained. Ugh. I'm trying to do my best here. Okay. So this is the Coliseum, people. We're going to be coming here regular. You want to know why? Because people are in here and they want to fight us. Hey, you look like a real human being. This is the Coliseum. Somebody like you should look like the rest of us. But I'm not like the rest of you suckers. I'm actually in the digital world. Y'all just on computers. That's a elevator to the upper floors. That's the front desk, but nobody's there, so we can't do anything about battling. That machine isn't on because we can't do anything about Digistorage right now. But you see these right over here? Those are our vending machines. We can walk up to them right now and be like, yo, we want some foods in here, but we don't need those foods. Man, I don't know why I have two machines in here. One should sell meat and one shouldn't. See, the toilet right over here, guys? Gotta make sure that there's a toilet nearby, because we're gonna be over here in the gym, pumping iron, hefting those weights. Yo, Koromon, speak on it. Hey, I'm Koromon. I'm the instructor of this gym. Ask me anything you want. Training? When you and your partner train, its stats will increase and it'll be more useful in battle. However, each session takes an hour, and training will wear your Digimon out. When your partner's fatigue level gets too high, let your partner sleep. You can also get rid of your fatigue at the hospital in the eastern part of the city. Also, it's pretty rare, but you might be able to learn a new technique if you work out here. Lastly, workouts with the fresh aura and training Digimon are more effective. Ask me anything you want. Alright. Oops. How do you train? There are 6 different ways of training in this gym. Each machine increases different abilities. Since it really differs from Digimon to Digimon, which stats are very easy to increase, it's generally recommended that the first timers concentrate on raising one stat at a time. Each training session lasts 1 hour. While training, just press the X button to make the time pass immediately. Ask me anything you want. What is immediate training? In addition to the basic training level, there's also immediate and advanced training. If you succeed at them, your partner's stats will get a huge boost, but they can also fail. So be careful. Advanced training requires faster reaction times than intermediate, so be very careful. Ask me anything you want. See you around. Keep training harder and harder. Oh, I will. I'm gonna get that training in, son. Okay, so got an Agumon, right? Offensive type, right? His offense is really high. We should probably try and get his brains and his speed up. Brains and speed, people. We need him to be smart and need to be fast. Like Mr. Piccolo taught us, you can't sacrifice power over speed. So what we want is Lotto. So basically, it's just a guessing game of strings. It's like, dang it. That was a fail. Whoa, Master Fire Tower. Cool. Oop. Hunger. Now you get to see some real life. Throw him that food. Tossing him that meat. Feeding them needs. See? That was good. So that means it can continue. So that's basically what the gym is. So we're gonna be in here, people. We're gonna be in here, regular, doing this all the time. So, yeah. So that's it for this episode. Oh wow, Agumon, don't be so upset. We'll be back just after these messages, peeps. Don't touch that dial.